afternoon, and good evening. If you guys notice that I'm wearing the same thing for the next episode or so, or for the past episode or so, it's because I'm doing it all at once. So I feel really energized. I feel like it's time for me to continue on with the archetype series. We had a number of things that came up in the other two that I did with this outfit on. So the third one we're going to be working through to catch up is the slave archetype in the shadow. Okay. Interesting. I'm hearing cheese, so I don't know if someone's eating cheese or has something to aversion to cheese. Something like that is significant here. Someone's cheese is molding and they need to take it out as well. It's so specific, but someone here needs to not eat the cheese that they just like had on their sandwich or they just took out, because it actually might have mold. So check it just to make sure. Giving your authority, I'm hearing more. Okay, what about that, Spirit, before we get into this reading? The Devil. So someone here needs to cut down on their cheese. You're kind of seeing it manifest in some way in your body somehow. You need to cut it out. Okay, someone here needs to cut out cheese. That's going to help you a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say what I hear. So that's the random channeled message that came out. But going into the slave archetype in the shadow, it says giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Wow, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Okay. What's the situation like for those that are experiencing this past, present, or future spirit team members for the slave archetype? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is in family. Yeah, okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be with a mother figure. This could be someone that's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Nine of Wands. Okay. And then we have Death sideways. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting a specific message. It's about a mom who feels like the need to kind of like leave her children in a sense by the wayside, or a mother that feels like she needs to do that with her children. That's coming out specific. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and Temperance. Something needs to be pressed out and laid out. Okay, laid to rest is what I'm hearing, so that there can be balance once more with this person. So let's get signs. What are significant signs or energies that we should look out for, spirit team? So we have air energy, Moon, and Capricorn. This person could be an air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this can be someone with a specific Capricorn placement. We were mentioning Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the Taurus, I'm hearing Taurus now, so Capricorn, Taurus energy is significant. We also have the Moon, so their Moon might be in Capricorn, or their Moon might be in an air sign, if you know it. Yeah, this person's operating their shadow side. So what they do is rather than like the foundation of this person laying down their willpower to someone else, rather than it being out of trust and saying, I trust this person, therefore I'm going to lay down, let this person lead and such. It's not like that. It's more so this person doesn't feel in control, or they don't want to be in control, in the sense that they lay down everything, okay, and they become a slave to something or someone, as simple as that might sound, without any interest in balance, in standing up and standing their ground and doing something when they see something wrong going on. It's more so just being subservient to a person or to a thought. This could be a way of thinking as well. King of Cups, okay. This could be in love as well. This person could be a very I was hearing masculine earlier, a very masculine energy. This could be a woman that is still masculine because she's primarily working in her masculine, or this could just be a male that's masculine, but it's more so just a masculine energy coming through. With the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, it feels as though this person feels subservient to their family, or there's something here about not liking being, it's not like they don't like being abandoned by their family. They don't like feeling like they're missing out on something with their family. They feel stuck though when they're around their family. And I feel like this person might have a mother that's very masculine or very controlling, and they feel you might have that mother that's a bit more masculine or a bit more controlling in some regards, and you've kind of gotten accustomed to laying back and letting this person take over and have authority over a number of things in your life, okay? You might also feel like you need to consult this person for advice constantly, not because you would take it into consideration and also take in your own thoughts. It's more like you just want them to tell you what to do. And this could come from a place of childhood, of feeling as though this person was always right, or they had to be right, and kind of getting accustomed to always laying down your will for their will, because yeah, very powerful energies here. So it could be a fire sign as well. That's coming through really strongly. We also have the number 14, which is temperance. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. You might be very forgiving with this person. You might try to look at things from a different perspective, with perspective coming out. I feel like you're just such an open energy. I feel like you really look for the best out of people, the best in situations. If that's not you, someone in your life does, and this is where they're coming from mentally. They're seeing that the person I'm speaking about loves to see things from another perspective, to think about it, to kind of pause and reflect, and to come to an understanding of how something can go better. But I almost feel like they don't trust themselves quite as much as they trust other people. So they lay down their will, they lay down their desires, they lay down everything for other people's suggestions or thoughts or feelings. And it could be a family member's thoughts, suggestions, and opinions that they look to more, or like a friend or a lover's. So this is going to be different for everyone. I feel like it's significant that I mentioned the elements of this. So this person, they're brilliant. This could be you or the person in question, very independent at one point, but it seems as though they get stuck in their head. Maybe they get stuck in that air energy where they feel indecisive about how to proceed with something, and they feel like they have to rely on other people because they're not as patient to wait and see what they decide. So they feel like they have to just go with whatever someone else says, you know. So it seems like that's coming through. That might be like a really big devil energy for them, of just kind of submitting to what people want. With the Death card, it's going to have to go through a major transformation. This person's going to have to put their foot down and put boundaries up. And if they don't feel ready to do something, they should not. Okay. Something like that is significant. I'm getting very protective. So I don't know if this person has had a lover that's tried to convince them to do things they were not comfortable with. But yeah, I'm your girl. I don't stand for that. So if that's happened to you, or you felt like you were powerless, or you felt like you weren't sure, therefore you did it because you didn't have the time or the sacred space to make a decision on it. Another person didn't give you the time or space to decide, or try to kind of control you or convince you to do something. I'm telling you that that was not okay. Giving your willpower. Yeah, I'm just getting King of Wands and King of Cups. What is up with this? So I'm getting a masculine energy. This could be a husband. This could be a boyfriend. This could be someone who has a lot of love or lust or some attraction to you. With the King of Wands and King of Cups, yeah, you do what you can for your family, perhaps. With the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, there's a need for reciprocity, and you know that. Okay. And this is the Star, healing. You're going to heal this. So they're just trying to give you a heads up when you feel drawn to this. Yeah. So if you felt like holding back from taking a move or making a move on something or doing something you really want to do, they're trying to tell you that, I don't know, someone here felt like they were held back. Like, let's say you wanted to do something when you were younger, but some circumstances really didn't work out for you, and now you're older looking back, and there's like a number of things that you're really good at, or things that you've held on to that you didn't express, and they were really, really cool things that you used to do. I feel like you'd make a lot of. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is coming out. I feel like it would be really good for you to tap into your gifts, into your inner child, into what you love to do that you might have put down for other people or laid down in order to assist others. It's time to assist yourself. It's time to put yourself at the focus. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's time for independence. It's time for like you to have the voice and to express that voice unequivocally, like just as it is. This is what it is. This is what I love. This is what I'm doing. End of story. In a sense where it's like you already have an intuitive energy about you, so you know this is meant for you. Or you knew that certain things that you did in the past that you couldn't do, or you maybe held on to, or you're afraid to share, they're still there. I'm hearing latent. They're latent, but they're there. Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Fool, the Three of Swords. Some people are just going to be disappointed by this, but guess what? I mean, you've been trying to help people, and I'm hearing bending over backwards. Some of you might have been bending over backwards for people with this slave archetype, and it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to surrender to your heart, to your intuitive nudgings, because as long as it's not hurting anybody, and as long as it's something that's really expressing your gifts, as long as it's bringing balance to your life because you're getting to express what's within you, and of course take care of whatever it is you need to do around yourself, whether it's taking care of kids or taking care of the home, taking care of your, like, being there for your partner. You can still find the Ten of Cups and fulfillment in working with your inner child and letting it really show you how you're set apart, and how your soul communicates with the outside world, whether that be through music, whether that be through sports, whether that be through marketing or creating products, other things. Like, I feel like there's so many entrepreneurial energies here. You don't have to create a business to enjoy it either, though, so that's important to mention. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. It's going to disappoint a lot of people, and they're going to be at a loss when they lose you. Something about that. And you're also going to get clarity about what feels lost, and it could be an intense amount of shadow work that you need to do in order to address this, but you can do it bit by bit. Take your time. You don't have to address all 5 cups at once. You can address one at a time. It feels as though you're going to be doing some reflecting when you see this on the past, okay? But you're going to look at what you do have with the Three of Cups. You're going to celebrate, and you're going to be able to see yourself in the eyes of other people, in the sense where people that are from your soul tribe are going to bring out aspects of that within you that were already there before, without anyone else, you know, there in your mother's womb, like literally what you were created with and crafted with. You're going to begin to see that shine through with the people that you feel drawn to with the Three of Cups. And that's why I feel like that child is there. I feel like it's all within you already. It's just a matter of expression through the people that inspire you to do that. So I think that's what I'll leave you with. I think my child is waking up, but I feel like this is good for us for now. So please let me know what you think, everyone. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you soon. Take care.